Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Philip and I am so excited today that you're here to join me because this is actually my very first YouTube video. I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for a really long time now, since 2020. So as the time of this recording, that would have been about 4 or 5 years ago. And I've never been able to start because I was just so scared and fearful of what people would think of me. So if you are watching today, it might be because you're similar in age, maybe in your 40s, or maybe you're just starting to think about starting a channel for yourself and can relate to the same thoughts and feelings or fears that I currently have. Currently, what I'm thinking is that I have no authority, I have no credibility in really popular niches like personal finance or productivity or AI. I don't seem to have any unfair advantages working in my favor either. I'm older than what seems like your average, most successful YouTubers. I am 42, and most YouTubers who are just killing it out there seem like they're in their 20s. I don't have model good looks. I don't have a face where you would want to click on the thumbnail, per se. But recently I ran into something that Carl Jung, the famous psychologist, wrote, which was really encouraging that I wanted to share. He wrote and he said, life really does begin at 40. Up until then, you're just doing research. Jung believed that the first half of someone's life is really a time of exploration, preparation, self-discovery, and just learning about what matters to you and what your terms are and what you really want to live for and what's valuable to you. He thinks that real life really does begin when people start living on their own terms, which generally, I guess, according to him, can start around your 40s. So today I'm starting my YouTube channel, and here are my 3 reasons why I'm starting. Reason 1, sharing lessons learned. I personally want to live my best life, and I want to help anyone watching to live their best life too. I don't ever want to look back with regret, wondering what could have been. I mean, I'm already looking back now, 4 years, 5 years ago. What if I started my channel then? Where would I be today? And I have these thoughts of regret. So today, finally, I'm just going to confront my fears of starting and just get started. Being a dad of 3 young kids and also being a former high school math teacher, I'm learning a lot from my conversations with my own kids and the conversations I've had with students in the past. I mean, just a week ago, one of my kids came home from school really excited to mention that there's going to be a musical that's happening in her school this year. And that it's going to be in April, in the spring. And she seemed really excited to share. But then there was no mention of her ever trying out or auditioning or being part of it. So then I naturally asked her, so are you in it? Or are you going to audition? And she said, no, Dad, I don't think I'm going to. So I asked her, why not? Because you're clearly going to be good and you would enjoy it. And I think it's worth a shot. And she said, I don't want to try out because I'm afraid I'm not going to make it. And I told her, you know what, just auditioning, the experience alone would be a great learning experience. But even if you don't make it, whether you make it or not, I'd be proud that you even tried. So the next day she went, she auditioned, and she made it. But more than the fact that she made it, I'm so proud that she was able to overcome that fear of not making it and just put herself out there and tried. And that seems to be the fear for a lot of people. Students I've worked with, my other kids that I have, they all maybe don't want to try, scared or afraid that they're not going to make it. And as I'm starting this YouTube channel today, I realized that I'm still struggling with the same fears, that I didn't want to start maybe 4 years ago. And since 4 years ago, I couldn't start because I was just scared of what if I don't make it? What if nobody watches? What if nobody cares? So today, I'm just going to take my own advice that I gave to my own kids and just try. I mean, who knows what's going to happen? At the very least, at least I'll gain some learning experience and gain some valuable skills in the process. Number 2, I want to earn extra income. I do have a full-time job and a career, and I'm going to be fully transparent, and I'm not going to lie. I need to earn, and I want to earn more than what I currently earn now. I don't want to live a life that only benefits me, and through my efforts, I want to provide and benefit more people in my life beyond just myself and my immediate kids or my immediate family. For example, my parents are aging and are now in their mid-80s and clearly in no position to be working anymore, but they've spent their entire life and they've spent their youth, if you will, their 40s, providing for me and being generous with me. I also want my kids to grow and learn to see how to be generous, and that making efforts, I want them to see that I'm making efforts to think beyond just myself and my own family and see how I can be generous. And I want them to learn how to be generous themselves and think beyond just themselves. But in order for me to be generous to those around me and give, I have to be able to increase the amount that I have so that I can give. So I thought about ways, and I thought about how to earn more income or increase my income. And there seems to be 3 logical things to do. I mean, first thing I can do, I guess, is to get a higher paying job than the one that I'm currently working in now. But that would require me to go back to school, get trained, and get working experience and start all over again. No, thank you. I mean, the other option would be to just get a second job. And I've really thought about getting a second job, but that would require me to trade what little time I have left already away from my family that I'm doing this for and the community that I'm part of, and just trade it for more money. And on top of that, when would I sleep? I would work from 9 to 5, then work again from 5 to 9 and repeat. And the third option, I guess, is to start a business and a side hustle, which I've always wanted to do. A side hustle where I can control when I can participate and when I can invest my time and energy into, and not be fixed to a rigid schedule like a 5 to 9 job after work. And YouTube seems to be the foundation of what makes a lot of successful businesses, and flexible enough for me to be able to work on it during the day. Third reason, connecting with other people. I am super introverted. I'm 42 years old. I'm a husband, I'm a son, I'm a father of 3, as I mentioned, and I want to connect with other people who are like-minded and to be able to inspire others to start their own journey and their own story. I mean, with a platform like this, like YouTube, where it's online, I find it way easier to be able to connect with people who share the same interests and thoughts, and even share the same struggles and problems, so that we can come up with solutions together and live through those things together and work through them together. It's a place where I can provide insight or share my experience and expertise and knowledge to those maybe watching, and vice versa for others who have experiences that might have solutions to the problems that I'm going through or challenges that I'm going through as well. To build that online community is another reason why I want to start. But I can't be the only person in their 40s who feel like they don't really have a special skill to offer, that also would like to earn some extra income, but don't know where to start or what to do or what to say or what to make a channel about, while trying to find the time and the energy to raise a young family and hold down a full-time job as well. I'm looking for you. I want to build a community and this channel for you, and that we can connect with each other and journey on this journey together. I know this is not going to be an easy journey. I heard of a proverb recently that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. I mean, personally, as an introvert, it's just more comfortable for me to go alone a lot of the times. And that's just the way I've been the most of my life. But YouTube, from what I hear and I know, is going to be a long game. And I want to go far. And I know if I want to go far, I'm going to have to do this together with you. I have no YouTube experience. I have no credibility. I have 0 subscribers. And I'm starting from scratch. So I just want to document this journey of finally starting and seeing where it takes me. Maybe it won't amount to anything huge, or maybe it'll end up changing my entire life. I mean, who knows? All I know is I just have to start, and I have to try and find out for myself. I know I'll grow through this experience, and I'm going to gain a lot of skills along the way as well. So I want to thank you for joining me today, and I hope you'll join me on this journey and see that if someone like me can start their journey later in life, then you can start your own journey too and pursue your own dreams. So let's just get started. Thanks for spending time with me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.